I saw for the first time being played, and we saw Bengalis versus Magyars. So, what does this mean? Magyar's quite a popular pick on this map. But what is Repard's plan here with Khmer? Faster FC? FFC? Miguel is going up soon. He's getting Loom. He has the resources to click up to the next stage. Magyar Scout's quite good on this map because you see you have to go out for these wood lines. You have a couple of... Wait, is that intended for them to have 101 resources? Nice. Huh? Finger crossed, pet start. We'll be here waiting for you. Repard is actually on his way to the next stage. 17 pop, 19 from Miguel. I assume there's no loom. But that might be dangerous because a Magyar scout lose. Okay. I don't know about picking Khmer for their timings on this map and to play standard, feudal, FC and so on. Because what happens here is that, okay, you went up super fast to the next stage. You put down a stable. You will be the one that has scouts out. By the time you're getting to your opponent's base, he's already feudal himself, putting down a stable, and has a spear on the way. You can't do damage with one single scout or two scouts because, well, usually players lately are staying on one lumber camp instead of going on two, since they're going for very fast stop time. So usually 8 vills on the lumber camp is the new meta, or the latest meta. Getting rid of the forging scout is good, but the spears that should be on the way, it is on the way, will have forging as well. And if you're being pushed back and you're gonna be the one pressured by scouts, well, you kind of open stable only because that's the strength of the Khmer and you don't have anything to defend with. So yeah, you kind of have to babysit your units way more. Again. And see, small resources, small walls, I mean, on the resources, kind of protects you. Yeah, Miguel should be fine here. Maybe another spear just to be safe, but you also don't want to overinvest in any of this. Nice defender, got a couple of hits from the hill with the scouts, but I think a spear should stay in defense. Maybe a reinforcement if you're sending this one forward. I like that Repard is getting horse collar. Miguel has it already as well on Khmer farms. Khmer farmers don't have to drop off the food. They will automatically drop it as they gather it. Blacksmith already for Repard. I think he's going to go for forging just to bring the upgrades to the same level against Magyars. 5 scouts on the field, 3 for Miguel. And more on the queue. He has cheaper scouts as well, though. He doesn't have a eco bonus, but I guess that's what would qualify for Magyars as being an eco bonus, having cheaper units. Is this 3 tiles or 2? I think it's just 2. You can fit 1 more farm. Would look so satisfying though. Now it's just kind of tilting. But it's nice to have Khmer on this map to not care too much about the obstacles on the way. Because you don't have too much space here around the TC. Also, having the houses there to garrison in them helps a lot as well. Forging on the way. Repard could snipe that Vil if he gets on the hill. He chooses to go for the berries though. Good for him. Kill the Vil. Another one might follow. Those are scouts with forging on the hill. Good microphone, Miguel. I think that Vil will still go down though. And all in all, that was a terrible fight for Miguel. We have 7 scouts with forging and armor on the way. If he... Oh, he actually has 7 Vils on gold. Yeah, we're gonna see bloodlines. We're gonna see full feudal age here. And Miguel doesn't have anything on the way. Is he just idling to go up? Another spear, way too late. An archer range, I don't get it. I don't get the archer range transition when there's already so many scouts. That archer range is even temporarily denied. Okay, so Archer's production back on the menu. I don't see them doing too well against the fully upgraded scouts. He's still missing bloodlines though. I don't know if he's gonna go for it or he's just going to go for castle. Since he did so much damage. Maybe just click up to the next stage and then invest into bloodlines on the way up. That could be an option as well.
Again?
Could be an option as well. Up he goes. Up he goes in a bit, and probably second stable will follow here. But now Miguel will click up soon. No market to buy 100 food for either of them, actually. It's fine. There's a second stable. Have 5 military too, 5 military. Archers getting out of the range. I don't think you show them to your opponent. That might be an overchop soon. No? Okay. And now those units are kind of trapped here. Good job from Miguel. Can someone use the match command in the chat? I'm actually curious what is the current elo of these players. Repard is putting down a third stable. I think he's going to go all in here. Bloodlines is on the way. Oh, dashboard in a bit of a hell. Let me see. Probably on the dashboard somewhere, but I can't see it just now. Happy leaves? Yeah. I think something happened. Report 2k5, Miguel 2k4. Yeah. I think someone dropped though. That happened. That happened. Miguel dropped from this game. I think that's why the dashboard was not working, because the game was already over. Yeah. 2 minutes delay coming in clutch here. Okay, back to vibing. Very well played from Repard. I doubted the Khmer pick. I doubted the opening, but it worked out just well for Repard. It's not a re. He didn't drop. He said GG. He resigned. Copy! Thank you so much for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Good to have you here. Nice start. Nice start of the series. Repard took a 5, Miguel took a 450, but yeah, 50 elo difference, not gonna... Don't think it means too much, but Miguel is gonna go to his home map now, most likely. He can pick from his opponents as well, but I'm guessing he wants to that win in the bank. Magyar's losing to Khmer. Okay, you don't see that every day. Khmer have to be very aggressive and very, very well played by Repard. Vietnamese versus Byzantines on cross. Vietnamese versus Byzantines. I have one question. How many scrims? You think we'll see this game? Yes, exactly. That's the right sound. Right answer. Not enough? Oh. Playing on thin ice, I see. I think 7. 7 what? Apples? Bananas? And list 3. Alright. Miguel with scout forward. Naughty naughty. Getting advantage of that Vietnamese bonus. Looking for a juicy boar, but nowhere to be found. Both of the ones that Repard has access to are in the back of his base. 7,000. Okay. I see. 7,000 what? Apples, bananas? Ah. Bananas? Okay. Okay. Hey, Cockinland, how's it going? So, cross. Also known as 4 lakes. Not entirely sure what the difference is. I think there's more fish on cross. Looks to be the case, honestly. 3 shore fish, 4... 3, okay. Seems to be a tad bit unfortunate for Miguel. But he can okay. A little different shaped, yeah. Yeah, they're both moving to make a dock though. I think I like Repard going with 2 villagers. He can delay loom like that. Put the dock down. I always thought 4 lakes had more fish. I'm not 100% sure. I might be talking out of my ass here. Oh no, the deer went back. Cross is just the old name before the. No, but I do think that this version for TTL had more, had a change. I don't think it's just your regular cross leather for lakes. I meant, sorry. Salve. So happens to the best of us, guys. Happens to the best of us. Well, that's pretty bad, right? I was about to talk about how Vietnamese don't really have an eco bonus early on in Dark Age. And I think Byzantines will take that, because Byzantines are often forced to play on hybrid maps against ships like Italians, Japanese, Lithuanians, you name them. And all of them have bonuses in Dark Age. And usually, Byzantines, that's why they're a very good defensive civilization with more HP on their walls, more HP on their buildings to just hold a bit more until their bonuses start to kick in. They're probably happy about... Oh, no, you need to not chop. So you're carrying 22 food on your hand. Okay. Okay. Whew, for a second, I was scared here. So remember that if you're carrying any resources in your hands, and then you're making a new eco building, as soon as those villagers will finish constructing the building, your resource will go straight into your bank. For a second, I thought Miguel is going to click the wood before building the lumber camp. If you're clicking the wood and then building the lumber camp, your vill will automatically lose the food that it's carrying, because it's just going to become a lumberjack. And repard is coming straight for Miguel's throat here. He's going to try to go dock it, but how is his scouting looking like? He's going to go to dock. Also, you're doing shenanigans next to Byzantines. Town watch will come in here. Oh, nice gate. Need to delete it though, before losing 30 wood. Okay, Miguel needs to block this. Uh-oh. Dock here? I don't think you can fit it. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're bringing the scout back. We're going to the hill. Just go back and dock there. A fire galley is on the queue. He should have made a galley, I think. Fire galley can kill the dock, though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He needs to... Okay, nice job from repard deleting the dock. It was a nice attempt, but it's not gonna be successful for him. And I feel like now you shouldn't just go YOLO back through the opponent's base. Especially when you know that the opponent has an archer range. Just go through here. But I guess you don't know that. Oh, he does know. Yeah, just go and dock another lake. Live your life. They're both moving on to the pond in the east as well. Traded a scout for Ville. The other one is blocked there. No, it's okay. Just gonna run away from the spears. A couple of archers in the queue. Skirms will follow shortly for repard. Now he got into the point of the game where he doesn't care too much about units and military and so on, because his units are cheaper. The counter units, the trash ones. Repard will end up docking here, but the main advantage for Byzantines right now is that they can see absolutely everything with their town watch. However, Miguel is not a noob. Managed to dock right one tile away. Aww. I almost said I wish you could make petards from docks. And then I realized, well, demos. It's okay, because I almost said it and I didn't end up saying it, so that's good. Scouts and skirms for repard. Gonna deal quite convincingly with whatever Miguel plans on throwing at him. This was Miguel's home map, but I do feel like repard is in a better position right now. I do... Oh, Miguel killed his boar. Well, yes. But that's a skill issue. Where's the demo? Where's the demo? Demo. Repard is clearly not paying attention to this. Oh, he is. Actually. Scouts and archers, scouts and skirms. Skirms better, obviously. What are the... Oh my god, repard is going out to the next stage. Fish OP. They don't know about each other here, though. What the hell? It's funny. I would still like to see a demo. Right here, in between them. Peace and live on planet Western Lake. Classic West mentality. No politics on stream though. Oh, that engagement was questionable. Miguel about to tap out on Castle Age. Well, he is bold. He is very deep in Feudal Age. But repard is gonna be 40 seconds away from Castle Age. You know what's the best thing about repard being Castle Age? Tell me, chat. I'm waiting. It is skirms? No. Waiting. Cheap elite skirms? No. Okay, I'll tell you. You guys are not paying attention. Now, with Town Patrol, repard is about to discover this. Well, never mind. It doesn't matter because Miguel already has a fire ship attacking his fish. Never mind. Just forget everything I said, chat. Just forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Damn it. Miguel is actually Castle Age as well. Taking some damage from a couple of knights on the field, but I think he's actually gonna kill that unit with the spear beforehand. No, go back, go back! No. Okay. Other things to focus on. Clearly, 2 dogs in this spawn for Miguel. He has the one at home safe. He's controlling the one on the east. Miguel is actually doing quite a good job. He has full control over 3 lakes out of 4. Repard is getting cheap elite skirms. He might be struggling with a siege push, though. I think that should be Repard's next move, but Repard's resources are not looking good. Huh? Huh? Was that a misclick? Was that a misclick instead of war? Guys, don't get me wrong. I love me some careening. But it... Uh-huh. Miguel watching too much daddy content? Yes. Yes. Yes, but that's the thing. I think it was a misclick, guys. I think he wanted to get War Galley. Uh-oh. Well, this seems to be a bit problematic. Imagine now a forward workshop and a couple of scorpions. Imagine. Are you imagining? It's a lot of veils exposed in that wood line. Research for a second TC maybe? He did sell his stone, I think. I think he's waiting for 100 to buy 100 stone. But he's busy migrating here as well. He's going to lose a lot of veils. Oh, he's just putting down a lumber camp instead. Wow, but that's going to be exposed as it is. Oh, and that was open. Repard will end up going with all of his units there. Oh, no. We want ballistics on the CA, but they still have to fight the elite skirms. Nice micro for Miguel, though. Yeah, that engagement is just not it. Not it. 6 to 9 eco KD. Nice. I think Repard could use some ballistics of his own, but that's something that's very expensive for him right now. Fish keeping Miguel alive. Oh, absolutely. Still has control over all of those 3 ponds. Fish trap production started at home. All of this is not safe though. Repard could just go around at any point to invest on water, but I don't think that's his plan. I don't think he wants any of that, which is a shame because he did invest into War Galley upgrade. But apparently careening is better. I'm joking, obviously careening has no influence on this game whatsoever, it's just wasted resources, but that probably must have been a misclick. Ballistics coming in for the Scorps. Miguel is trying to get a counter-attack going, but Repard will know. He's not walled here. I could see him while with a dog. It's 3 TC behind all of this. Miguel is only 1. 69 villagers or eco units, 61 vills to 45. And Byzantines have cheaper imp. And he's still going to continue to take damage from all of this. 2 more dead vills. Okay. 4 more dead vills. And Repard still has his camels alive as well. To defend from the knights, to defend from the scorpions. To kill some more villagers. GG. Repard taking game number 2. Wow. That was very, very, very well played. Thank you so much, guys, for 400 subs. I realized that I just hit that number again. I haven't been to 400 in a while. Still a bit far away from my goal, but it's it's nice to see the sub count back there. Miguel slacking or repard prepared. Nice. Nice. Would you say repard was prepared? Okay. He definitely was. I don't know exactly what happened here with Miguel, but this is a classic representation of just over-investing in water and then dying on land. Hey Dusty Monk, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry guys, my voice is pretty bad today. I'm still pretty sick. And I can barely speak right now. I'm sorry if this is a bit of a low energy cast. Miguel losing cross, and now we're going to shoals. And Miguel still has his first pick available for shoals, but I could see Repard going Malay. If Repard is gonna go Malay, my god, it's gonna hit brutal with those timings. How dare you being sick? I'm sorry. It is going to be Italians Malay. Actually, that's a banger matchup as it is. Good ships, good monks. Italians will have to take advantage of their timings. Same as Malay. If there's a civ that we're talking about take advantage of their timings against a civ like Malay, we already know that they're already kind of struggle a bit. So I think Shoals is an FC map. FC fire ships. And both Italians and Malay are very good at that. Italians with a bit of a better eco bonus on hybrid maps in my opinion because of the cheaper fishing ships. And cheaper uptimes as well. Faster uptimes from Malay compensate for 2 villagers actually. And for that timing of the technology. This map has a bunch of short fish, some deep fish that it is worth fighting over. But most importantly, with the water control, you get control over resources in the right and on the left hand side. It's a lot of gold, a lot of stone close to the short line. cannon galleons can control all the defensive buildings built in that area. Repard is just scouting around his base. You also have a sea tower to defend your fish. Has a lot of HP and shoots down the opponent's navy if you're being raided. And ideally, you would want your docks around that sea tower. Now, if I'm looking at the positioning, I see 3 dip fish next to Miguel's sea tower and only 1 next to Repard's. So, all in all, better positioning for Miguel here. What about the stone and the gold? The stone is a bit far away from his TC. The gold even further away. The gold is really, really far away. Holy, what is this? I guess it's intended because it's the same for Repard. Easy to wall though. Easy to wall. You can even wall with the edge of the map here. And secure all of those resources behind your TC. Forward berries. That's annoying. If someone is going to open galleys, just to galleys to snipe the fish, and then camps them here, it's going to be annoying. But like I said, I don't think this map should be played ever on water in Feudal Age. Now, if you're opening scouts for the map control, that's a different story. I love shoals. I do too, it's a good map. But I feel like you don't actually love shoals and you're being a bit sarcastic, huh? Bro? What? When have I ever been sarcastic? Can I not answer that? It's relatively easy elo for me when it shows up in the rank pool. Same, but it didn't make it this time. Sam. Where were you to just pull your homies aside and ask them once again to vote for shoals? I love any map with Teuton Tower. Ooh. 23 pop, 23 pop. I was asking, do Italians actually match up well versus Malay here? So, Italians, we know that they're the sieve that have to take full advantage of their cheap fishing ships on hybrid maps. So, cheap eco, cheap uptimes, and cheap technologies at the dock and at the university. Malay, however, is a sieve. Oh my god, what a sick trap there. Riperuski. Spoke too soon. You know, basing your whole strategy on timings against Malay is probably not the way to go, though. But actually, Malay, with their sick fast timings, have to delay, have to go for the later game, have to survive, because they often go up too soon without resources. But I did expect here to be an FC from Miguel. He has 5 fishing ships. He will have the resources to go up to the next stage. Just move the 4 vills on gold. Needs a mining camp there, though. And Repard is actually saying, I'm gonna go up with a stable for eventually a couple of scouts. But I can't imagine a world where Repard has both the wood for the buildings and the food to make scouts on the way up to castle. Here's a stable. Is it gonna be a blacksmith or a market? The second one. A blacksmith, okay. Well, with the blacksmith, you will be able to make a siege workshop later on as well. Trying to wall as well, I like it. I like it. Repard will click up. But this is what I was talking about. So, okay, canceling the fire ship, I like it because otherwise you won't have the gold. You have the buildings, you clicked up. Now, you're 1 minute and 30 seconds away from the next stage. Ooh, are you choosing to invest the food into scouts, or will you save for war galley upgrade? Because your regular fire ship will just die to the sea tower. Fire galley in the queue. Oh. See, look at Repart. So he's gonna get to the next stage. With what resources in the bank? With none. He doesn't even have a fire galley on the field. He has a stable that's not using. He wanted to make a market, but he didn't have a mill for a market. How many eco upgrades? Yeah, only double bit. Honestly, on hybrid map, you don't need horse collar, but at least he killed the scout. Okay, 2 fire ships, but still no resources for war galley upgrade. And those 2 won't do any damage to all the fishing ships because Miguel will just run back to the sea tower. On top of that, Miguel will have his own fire ships. And look at Miguel's resources in the bank. This is why I love Italians on hybrid maps. They're just so smooth. Needs to be working on making houses though. When is the right time to transition to farms? When you're kind of floating wood, which is not the case. Well, it is the case for Miguel, but Miguel also has more fishing ships out as well. Third dock on the way. He's going to go heavy into water, which I really don't mind. More galley upgrade, bow saw, another TC, getting rid of all of that wood. A third TC as well on stone. I like it. I like it. Finally, war galley upgrade for Repard. And Miguel is thinking about the farm transition soon. He's getting horse collar now. Amazing build so far from Miguel. 5 hours earlier to Castle Age, behind to War Galley. Well, that's the story of Malay for you. And we would like to see a couple more demos on the way. We have Miguel with 1. Repard has 1 on the way from this dock. Malay. Alright. Alright, that's gonna be a juicy one. Not the best, not the worst. Issue is that now that's gonna be healed. Repaired, not healed. Holy repair wheels. Okay, yeah, more demo ships. Chop chop. Second TC came up for Repard as well. He's ahead in eco right now, but that will change quite soon. It's just Malay uptimes, adding villagers. Count, nice, another one. Oh my god. That was actually brutal. Good job from Miguel saving all of those. Only lost 1 fishing ship. Now they will just trade 1 demo for 1. I feel like Miguel is struggling here big time. to keep up with everything. Repard basting today? Absolutely. I expected this game, this set to be way closer than this. Miguel just ended up losing all of his fish. He has 3 TCs. But not a lot of farms, honestly. Only 6 farms. At least he's taking that deer. It's fine. Repard has so many repairing villagers. Maybe. I could see him being just out of practice. 30C going up for Repard, and he's suddenly taking a very convincing lead right now. Look at the resources in the bank as well. On top of the fact that he's controlling the water right now, as we speak. I think Repard was just hoovering for fish. TC on stone as well. He played ladder yesterday. Okay, but can you count that as a practice for TTL? Fish. It's gone. It's gone. I think Miguel is coming sneakily to take control over this gold with a TC. There's no crocodiles here, I think. Am I confusing the maps? Or there were a bunch of crocodiles on the ladder version. Were they not? Removed probably? Nah. If anything, they should put more. It's a tournament. But bros hate them. Resident sleeper. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Repard even has a couple of light caps. He will know about the existence of this DC. First caller coming in for him as well, finally. He's not housed. Okay, just a bit panicked about being housed. And that castle is going up in Miguel's face. There it is. Those vills have stone on their hands. Actually, they don't. They dropped it off. They're traveling light. Miguel still had him pop, but I don't know for how long. Now he has light cav in his woodline soon. Lose all that TC, all that eco. Does not have stone for a counter castle, not yet. And this is actually out of Miguel's base. Doesn't have access to this gold. This one has 100 gold left. Miguel is still on water, all in all. He's about to kill all the fish, but I think the fish did his job. Elefantos. Elefantos from 2 stables. Okay. Monastery in defense. But I mean, Repard could just make a monastery of his own. Okay, well, we're taking control over the other one, but Repard has 480 stone in the bank. Eco KD is 9 to 7 in Repard's favor. And that's exactly what Repard is thinking about. I wonder if Miguel is just going to move on the other side to take the gold. That would be funny. It's not like I'm saving the stone for anything in particular. It's not like I'm saving the stone for anything in particular. It's not like I'm planning on going anywhere in particular with these villagers. It's... yeah. It's not like I'm going imp behind all of this. Can Miguel... No, Miguel can't see that either. No. Ripperuski. Ripperuski. I feel like against Karambit warriors, it's really not ideal to make monks. Oh my god, and he didn't see that. He's thinking that he's defending with that castle. Oh my god, this is brutal, guys. This is absolutely brutal from Repard. Making a new university because he wants chemistry for bomba cannons as well. Oh, he's surely not concerned with the timing from Miguel. Miguel is pretty much behind. He took a lot of damage eco-wise. Still has more vills, more eco, less military, but he's about to die to traps and bomber cannons. With complete map control. Miguel has the water control, added some fishing ships as well, but I mean... I think Repard should just steal those farms. Whiskey, my homie. Long time no see. How you doing? Miguel has stone for castles. Gonna put it in defense and go up to imp as well. But chemistry is almost in. Will Repard come back to water? I would like to see that. Because cannon galleons are very good on this map. Bruh. Now seriously. Now seriously. Miguel. Well, that's good enough, I guess. Okay. Another castle on the shoreline. I expect to see docking from Repard. He should take control over the water back. Purely for map control, but yeah. It's GG. But honestly, Miguel was ahead in power now, and he had imp on the way with nice resources, but yeah. He knows that he can't not in his best shape. Total and brutal, absolutely, guys. That was it for me for today. Sorry, I have a bunch of other stuff to take care of, and I'm not feeling too well. The sickness is kind of killing me slowly. I need a lot of tea, and I need a comfy heating blanket to snuggle in, and that's it. I'll be reading Dave. I don't know what he's gonna do now. Maybe play some shenanigans. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. for me. 10 GMT, Lewis versus Lix. Yes, he's playing Lix. That's going to be a banger. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.